Yes, I said the most fundamental of health is your mindset. So that's I will talk about now. I will just talk about some key aspect of those mindset. I feel I'm very healthy and I'm doing all the right things to keep myself healthy. So I feel good and energetic. I used to be really tired when I was 30 and when I, even early 40s. But nowadays, I don't feel tired. I'm always feel energetic, and then I can feel like I can do anything. And I enjoy those activities and exercises because I don't feel tired. It makes me feel good. I mean, what is mindset you can have to keep me healthy? And I start with vitamin G, G in gratitude. So why gratitude? I mean, gratitude is like when you feel gratitude, when you feel like you are blessed or are lucky, and then you feel really grateful for that, right? So a good thing happens, something pleasant surprise happen, and you feel good. So that's why those having gratitude, releases, I guess, triggers a lot of healing mechanism in your body. And also the other one I want to talk about. The most beneficial nutrient in the whole world. What is that? What's the best nutrient in the whole world? I'll give you a hint. It starts with L. Anyone guess? I hope you did. But basically, it's love. Isn't that great? So the best nutrient for your mind is love, and the best vitamin is gratitude. So you are filled with this gratitude and love. I mean, then you are guaranteed to have health. But it's easy to say, said than done. But if you are able to do that, it's not really difficult. But if you do that, then you will have really good fundamentals of health. So, but when I say love, it starts with actually love yourself. That's the most important. And you have to love yourself, and you feel good about yourself, and then looking inside. Don't look outside. Don't look others all the time. Look inside, and then find yourself. And you, how beautiful you are. And then you feel good about that, and you love them. You appreciate yourself, and doing all the things that keeps your body. And then thanks a lot of automated mechanism you have in your body. Sometimes there's a lot of miracles. I feel like even breathing, I feel like it's a miracle, because it's like I wouldn't have to think about the breathing, but it naturally happens. But it breathes in oxygen, which is critical for sustaining my life. But it happens automatically. And when I'm running, it adjusts breathing rhythm, so I can take in more oxygen. So isn't that wonderful? I mean, it's like, to me, it's like a miracle. Starting with that, I'm not saying that's the only thing, but there's so many things we can think of like that. So there's so many things to be thankful, and feeling like you're blessed, and then just the fact that you are born in this wonderful planet, that's also a great blessing too. So there's so many things to be grateful. What about your family members supporting you? How grateful is that? Your friends who are supporting you. There's so many things you can think about like that. So it's easy to take a lot of vitamin G. There's no abuse of vitamin G. So more you take, the better for your health. So I recommend to take lots of vitamin G, and also eat a lot of nutrient L. Nutrient L is actually, as soon as you eat, it gives you a lot of benefit. And when you love yourself, and you have sufficient love with yourself, for yourself, and it overflows, and then you start loving others around you. So if that happens, what happens to your health? Whenever you love others, and including yourself, and then what happens to your body is your body releases oxytocin, which makes you feel good, but at the same time it triggers a lot of healing mechanism in your body. So isn't that great? I mean, you end up loving and feeling good, and they get all the health benefit. I mean, that's the best thing you can do for yourself. So why not do it? But a lot of people don't do it. A lot of people just hate, for whatever reason, hate someone, and vengeance. I have to get back to that guy, and he's a terrible guy, and I'm gonna get back to him. Things like that. I mean, that may be, but leave that to the law, prosecutors or whoever handles law. But focus on positive side, and then on what you control, and then start love. Bible says love your enemy. And then people say, why I have to love enemy? He's terrible. He did very horrible things. Why I have to forgive him and love him? That's absurd. But you don't love enemy for the enemy. Actually, you love enemy for yourself because love gives you all the benefit. It neutralizes your hatredism, your hate, because hate is like a toxin, damaging yourself, your health. So if you hate someone, actually, it's self-imposed injury. You're creating self-imposed damage on yourself. Why you do that? That's really not a wise thing to do. But only bad things happen. You hate somebody, but the other person who are being hated may not even know you are doing that. But anyway, so there's no benefit from the hating somebody. It's all the negative damages or hurt feelings, anger, or many bad things from the hating someone. So don't dwell on that, But as a human, I know that happens, but let it go, let it flow. Those things happened once. You don't want to hold on to that. Let it go, flow it out, and then focus on loving. Keep on loving because love gives you the most benefit, and that's why love is the most beneficial nutrient for your health. I think I talked too much. I probably may have repeated something too, so excuse me for that. So I'm not really polished speaker, but I'm passionate about helping other people to be happy and then to be healthy. So just understand my intention and then forgive my like a tirade sort of. But anyway, that's all for today. I'll talk more about this health in detail down the road, but I just want to mention some high-level uh, parts of this health basics. Thank you. Bye now.